Kids, let's get up. Don't you have to prepare the things for your camp? Mom shouted from outside of my room. Suddenly, I woke up because of the shout. My eyes widened in surprise because I remembered that today I was going camping. I'm RP, an 8th grade junior high school student. Our school usually holds a camp event every year. Usually, this camp is held for 3 days and 2 nights, on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Without a moment to think, I got out of bed and washed my face to get over my sleepiness. It had rained heavily last night, so my mother told me to move the terrace of the house, which had been wet from the rain last night. Yeah, I did it at 4 in the morning. Since my house was on the side of the road, I could see the cars passing by. But because it was still so early in the morning, the cars that passed can only be counted on the fingers. Before I had even started moving the floor, suddenly a pickup truck with an empty bag passed by my porch. Oh my God! What have I seen just now? I shouted to myself while staring in disbelief. I saw a creature with a white cloth wrapped all over its body, with thighs on top of its head. Huh? Is that a pocong? I muttered, looking back at the figure. Yes, that's right, it was a pocong sitting at the back end of the pickup truck. He was nodding his head while the car was moving. Seeing that, my whole body felt like it didn't want to be moved. My eyes couldn't look away from the figure. I tried hard to move my legs while whisting prayers in my heart. After 2 minutes, I finally ran into the house, not caring about the porch that was still dirty with rainwater. I swear I would rather be scolded by my mother than have to see that scary thing again. I didn't say a word about what had happened to my mother. She would simply say that it was my imagination. How annoying. It was time for me to go camping. We gathered first at school and left together to the campsite using the public transportation that the school had rented for us. Along the way to the campground, I thought a lot about what happened in this morning. Was I really hallucinating? Or was it really true? Hey, what's wrong with you? You've been lost in thought. Telling me. I hope I can help you. Siva tapped me on the shoulder, breaking my reverie. Ah, it's nothing. I'm just a little sleepy, I replied, a bit surprised. Siva is my friend. She is my close friend. We like to share stories, but for this time I think it's better if I don't tell her, because we are going camping. I'm afraid she will feel scared later at the campsite. After that, Siva just gave me a curious look, then I ignored it. Not long after we arrived at the campsite, I was a little surprised that we would be camping in the rice field. Yes, that's right. This was a rice field where the paddy had already been harvested. So, I'm going to sleep in a rice field? Seriously? I mumbled in my heart. At the beginning of the camp, there was nothing unusual, but Siva suddenly whispered to me, "That big rock in the river over there is haunted. Many people have seen the appearance of a supernatural figure there. There are kuntilanak, snake monsters, crocodiles monsters, but I don't know if it is true or not, but those rumors are common secret. We have to be careful, okay? We have to maintain our attitude even though we don't know the truth of the rumors. I didn't answer Siva's words because they were quite scary, coupled with the Pocong incident, so I just hope we can all make it to the end. Long story short, our 3-day and 2-night camp had finished smoothly. Nothing unusual happened to me. I did the exploration, played games, and had a campfire at the end. It was quite fun, but it made my body ache a little because I slept on mats and straw. After that, we picked up our stuff and headed back to our respective home. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I arrived home. When arriving home, I immediately rushed into the room and lay my body on the love mattress that I hadn't touched in 2 days. Phew, finally I can lie down in the bed too. I complained, feeling tired. Until in the end, I fell asleep without cleaning my body first. When I woke up, my hand reflexively looked for my cell phone to see the time. When my cell phone screen was still not turned on, suddenly I saw a woman on the cell phone screen sleeping behind me with a pale face, long hair, smirking lips to her ears, and said, "Let me sleep with you." Suddenly, I got up from the bed and left the room while running a little. What is this? What's going on? I shouted in panic. My heart was beating very fast. My mind began to think of strange things, and I was very, very scared and couldn't calm down. I wanted to scream and cry. What's wrong? Come here, kid. Come here. My mother's voice called softly from a distance. My eyes immediately searched for the source of the voice, my gaze scouring every corner of the room to find my mother out of fear. The vibration of my cell phone's WhatsApp notification made me stop looking for Mom for a moment. Then I looked at my cell phone. "Kid, are you home? There's grilled chicken on the dining table. Mom is taking your brother out first."